Good morning. It's Loud Spoken One. I'm out here trying to get an oil change. I got some things done to my trailer. And because I got a roads heading out to Texas, from New York. I know it's been a while since I put videos out. Actually, it's not videos out. So I had a few videos. I had to get them edited before I put them out on my channel. But this gentleman I was holding for, just things didn't work out because this business is about a bunch of liars, promises, a bunch of nonsense. And by the time you catch on to their gimmick, you basically, by the time you catch on to this gimmick, you lost money in a way, because most of the time they're not giving you the work that you need for your, to get your revenue where it needs to be. They always start you out at like the lowest point. You're trying to be humble about it, but by the time you caught on to what's going on, it's crazy. I'm gonna tell you guys more about it, but right now I'm about, to get some work done to the truck, because Monday I'm heading down to Texas. I got 2 pickup, 2 drops. Starting in the morning right now, so give me a chance and I'll put something together for you guys. I'll tell you guys which things I need to get done or whatever, and I'll tell you guys the story why I'm not with this guy no more. But this dude is a funny dude. But in life, you're gonna meet all kinds of characters. You don't want to need to understand, it's not worth to lose your cool. You still gotta keep your reputation. As far as their words, if they don't keep it, why should you keep your words? You know what I'm saying? So, I'm trying to own my own, because at the end of the day, everybody trying to turn you into their personal slave. But I gotta have some kind of leverage, because ain't nobody give a damn about you in this business. If he's not taking money from you, they're trying to get you out the way. We'll talk a little bit more. I got a little bit more details of some events and stuff that's going on right now. I'll keep it. So, yeah. It's doing my oil change. Well, it's dark as hell. Look at this. It's been a while, man. This engine's good to me, man. This truck is good to me, but sometimes I take it for granted. I come off being a procrastinator a little bit. I don't want to. I gotta keep it real with you guys. But this truck been good to me, man. That's why I love Peterbilt, because But one day though, I'm always getting caught up with some of these people who got these promises going on. And then, when you're caught on, it's like, damn, you gotta start all over again. So I'm doing the oil change right now. And then I'm gonna go do the the tandems. I put new pins, but I don't know what happened. Is the old man fixed it right? I don't know. You can't pull it out all the way, so I gotta get that fixed. And these brakes right here, you got these brakes right here, they gotta get done. They like apart, you know what I'm saying? So that is part of the situation. It's not easy, man. It's not easy. Yeah, it's not easy. But I'm trying to make the best of everything. At the end of the day, that's what it's about. So you can feed your family. But I'm out here in this yard. It would be nice for me to find another load, but there's more things going on. And there's a reason why I'm doing these things, because there's a lesson to be learned too, because like I said, I have a little problem being a procrastinator. But I'm gonna tell you guys later with this video what's going on. I'm not gonna do it right now. Maybe when I get to the house, or maybe if I'm on the road, I find me a load, I'll go down the road, but I'm gonna tell you guys. Yeah. This is what's going on out here. I'm in my yard. It's in New Jersey. The thing about these yards, come in here, you don't spend a lot of money. Like when you go to these regular shops with all these fancy tools, it looks like a junkyard, but at the same time, you know, you come in here, you spend $300 or $400, $500. The stuff you got done, it's like the stuff you got done is so quick. You don't have to wait. You know, it's worth you coming in here, you know what I'm saying, to take care of that stuff, and it's not cheap at all. So this is the whole thing of like the things that I do, like to save some money. I came here to take care of some stuff. I did the oil change, and they did some work in the trailer on brakes for me. But at the same time, you know, there was one more thing they were supposed to do for me. They couldn't do it because it's a long job, and then, you know what I'm saying, they can't do it today or whatever. But I put new stuff, new pins on there. It was the pins I had to change to block the tandems. But they tell me that the pins are too short, so what's going on? Right now, got to the place where I usually park my truck at. We did some work. There's a reason why. I wanted to tell you guys, but I will tell you guys later on. The reason why is I'm gonna have to hand in some paperwork as an audit. It's not like the audit where they check your truck and all that, but they want to make sure you got all your paperwork right. So when I get to the house, I'm probably gonna lay out the whole situation, why I have to end up going to see a state trooper to hand in the paperwork, you know. So right now, let me check out and see if the work they did for this trailer, see if it's still intact. Because sometimes these guys be rushing. Next thing you know, your thing's screwed up. Then when you go back to them, and you know they're singing another song to you. So let me check it out. Yeah, they had to change the slack adjuster. My brakes fell apart, so they had to fix that. Because you don't know where you're going, and the next thing you know, they go under your truck and they see this, they go under your trailer, they see things like that. They're gonna shut you down, and it's gonna cost you more money. It only cost me $100 and probably $160 to get it done. Plus they did another little job for me. They give me they fixed my air. I had an air leak or whatever from the wheel. I had a couple of weeks ago, I ran under a wheel, a trailer, a small boat trailer wheel ran under my trailer. It bust the lines up and all kinds of stuff. So that's why I've been having a little problem with my trailer and stuff like that. So this is the work they did or whatever, still intact, coming from Jersey to where I'm at. So later on, I'm gonna explain to you guys how this whole audit thing and what paper they need, you know, and then tomorrow I gotta go over there and get it done. Hey, how you doing? This the last spoken one. Name is Mo. Tomorrow I gotta go meet up with the state trooper to hand him the paperwork. The only little issues I have right now is certifying these log. It's like 8 days, but you need 30 days, so I'm gonna have to find like paper log for 30 days. Hopefully he take it. Hopefully I don't piss him off, but it's my fault because this situation right here I could have avoided if I just, when I had these papers, I emailed it to them. But I didn't do it because, like I said, I have a little problem with this. I'm one of them people who procrastinate things sometimes. Not all the time, but sometimes. So now I was in a situation. They actually did suspend my MC number. Because while this guy was getting a hold of me and he couldn't find me, I guess through the letters, these people was trying to, and they couldn't find me. But the thing about it is, he did get a hold of me, and when he got a hold of me, I emailed him back. And when I emailed him back, I asked him what he wanted me to have to get him. He never emailed me back. So when they suspended my MC, I called him up, I explained it to them, and then they're like, okay, they'll check it out, whatever. And actually, the same day they reinstated again. Thank God, because that could have taken like 30 days. And this is my livelihood. I can't have my truck sitting for 30 days, even though things is so rough for me right now. I can't have my truck sitting there for 30 days. That's not gonna, that would never work. I would just run out of business. You know what I'm saying? Because this insurance is like 19 and change, and I'm barely hanging on. But I have good spirit. We're gonna figure it out. So I'm just telling you, I'm gonna give you the one part first about this audit thing, and then we're gonna talk about some other things. Now, the thing now, he called me back. Nice guy. He told me, yo, I just need these papers, man. And I'm like, all right. Put these papers together. A couple of things I have to fix in the trucks. I fixed because there's a reason for that. I'll tell you guys that later on during the video. And then I had to do my annual inspection, which is what I update. And then everything else I had to update my drug and alcohol. I did that, and I explained to him what happened. He told me, okay, this is how I'm supposed to put it together for him. So everything is together. Now, you're gonna own a company. You're gonna own a small company. We call it one-man company. We're not that big. It sounds all fancy, but it ain't fancy. We're just trying to have our livelihood in our own hand. Even though we work hard, we work harder than anything. But the thing about it is, if we make a penny, it's our penny. The companies who are taking 35%, some of them take 10%. It's not even worth it, because if I get a load today, right, and I gotta deliver it 2 days from now, I'm gonna put myself in a situation where I find me a load when I get there and deliver the load to go pick up the next load to keep it moving. These guys who work for the company, they got so many trucks, they got so many things they're doing, and I'm not trying to bash them. You're not gonna be like, finish, drop the load, and then next thing you got a next load. Sometimes it's like that. Sometimes. Rarely. A lot of times you might have to wait for 30 minutes. You might have to wait for an hour, 2 or 3 hours, maybe a day. It depends where you're at if you're doing long distance. You know what I'm saying? This is why we do what we do, because we want to have a little bit more control. Another thing is too, when we want to go home, we don't want to hear somebody telling us, oh, we can't go home. If we want to go home, we want to go home. Okay? So that's the only reason we have it. But we do work harder, and it takes discipline to do that. You know what I'm saying? So now, we're going to do this audit tomorrow. This is the requirement I needed. And your first audit is like that. Only thing is, I gotta go to early in the morning to meet a state trooper over there by a little small scale over there in 287 in New Jersey. You could save yourself the time and then do it through the email. All you gotta do is wherever I know you're gonna have some people who doing little paperwork, so you like your IFTA or whatever. They'll know about stuff like that, and you're gonna be like, okay, I need to make sure these papers are there so I won't get the first audit. And they're like, okay, this is what you do, this is what you do. You get all these papers together. You're gonna have these papers anyway because you need them to get going. And all you gotta do is email it to them. Me, like I said, I didn't do it, and this is why I'm at right now. So don't make the same mistake that I make. Okay, so that's why I'm telling you guys that. Okay, I'm gonna give you guys the list of what that audit required. Okay, this is what he required from me. He required 30 days of log, 30 days of logbook. If you have ELD, you're gonna have to have it in here. But I think I made a mistake where I didn't have all of them, so I ended up certified the 8 days that I've been out here. That's a strike against me too. So hopefully I have some paper logs. Hopefully he takes that, and he don't go crazy on me as far as that. The thing is, these are the papers I have. He want your recent abstract. He want the registration. He want this form called MCS 90. You get that from your insurance company. It's like 2-page. And then he want a copy of your driver's license. He want your certificate of insurance. He want the driver DOT qualified drug alcohol test program coverage. That's like a little card you could put in your thing, but I had a whole sheet of it, so I got it. I got that for him. They all copies. He want your medical card. Nowadays, medical cards don't come in a little card. It used to be a card, but now it's like a big sheet. And yeah, and then the certificate of the drug and alcohol program enrollment. That's what I have for him. That's what he required. That's what you need to have. So if you have that, and then you have like 30 days of logbook, all you got to do is, like I always tell you, get you one of them printers. Just one by one, email it to them. If you want to get one of them fancy one that can email scan like 10 pages. I think costs like $700. I'm not gonna lie, I would love to have that, but I don't have it, so I do it one by one. But it's okay, it works. So these papers right here, if I wasn't a procrastinator, these papers right here, I would have to do with 30 days of log. All I had to do is send it and email it to him, and I would have been fine. Now, you still gonna get another audit, but that's probably gonna be years from now, But that's why you gotta keep good record. You gotta keep good record, no matter what. Even though if they somewhere fold up or bold up, it don't matter. As long as you have them, because when these people will need them, they need them. Like I'm gonna get my fuel receipts. I got a bunch of fuel receipts, so I'm gonna try to gather up a few fuel receipts, so he won't think like I'm trying to pull one on him. You know what I'm saying? So that's what it is. You can save yourself. You can save yourself this situation by when you have these papers when you started, and you, like I said again, you email it to them, and then that's fine. But me, that ain't happened. That's not what happened to me. It is what it is. I'm not gonna cry, but thank God I have enough. So hopefully I don't piss him off, because the logbook don't look right. But I'm gonna look for some paper log. At least I have something. Now we're done with this situation. Let's talk about what went down with this guy. I was supposed to be working, making all this money. Like I said, there's some videos over there you can catch up. Boom, working for him. Like I said, I got with this one of his dispatcher, introduced me to her, and like I like working with females dispatchers. She was cool at first. She was like, I didn't like how she was doing things. I kind of explained to her, listen, I can't be running around here when things not making sense, because I'm a one-man operation. At the end of the day, Any mistake I make, it costs me. So please, if it don't make sense for me, don't give it to me. And if you give it to me and I will look and it don't make sense, I'm not taking it. Now, we got everything together. Very nice lady. She was looking out for me. One thing she used to do, because I go home every weekend because I have a little boy that I gotta see and I love him so much. I haven't been working weekends since 2015. One thing she used to do, she used to give me a dedicated run coming from Plattsburgh, New York. Coming from Plattsburgh, New York, down to Hyde Park, New York. That's like borderline of Queens and Long Island. And that load was paying great money. I couldn't complain. And then when I do it, and then I go home. I was doing that for a little bit. Till I stopped. My trailer had a little problem with this wheel that went under the trailer, so things was a little messed up there for a few weeks. Then I had to figure out my insurance, because remember I told you guys I had to get some upgrade insurance. That cost me like 19. I used to pay 16 and change. Now I got 19. I'm paying 19 a month. Came back, the dispatcher's gone. They fired her. Okay, no problem. There's a girl in there. I had a run-in with her. It wasn't a bad thing. She just hung up the phone on me when I was trying to explain her something. And I explained to her, I don't do that. I don't disrespect people. Please do not disrespect me. I'm not into that. Then I called the manager. Manager said, hey, no, we're not going to tolerate that. Let me talk to her. Talk to me. She explained that, the phone was acting nuts, so she hung up. I really think it was just bull. But anyway. But I think she was still in her feelings after this whole thing went down. She ended up being my dispatcher. Like, oh, how you doing? Oh, I heard you're the dispatcher. Okay, fine. That's what they told me. I said, well, listen. This week coming up, I'm going to end up going down. I want to go. I usually do the Hyde Park run. Please put me on it. I know I haven't done it for a couple of weeks. Please put me on it, because I have my son's graduation to get to on Friday morning, because it's Friday at 9 o'clock. You know, they're supposed to do it. She's like, no problem. I'll fine. Make sure you get on that run or whatever, and then we'll do this or whatever. So, got a load from them. Did 1-2 loads with them. That week came. Now it's time for me to go home. They're trying to reroute me another route, because the girl wasn't there. I heard she had a family emergency or whatever. And then man treated me like a kid, like somebody that worked for him, like I'm a minion looking for a boss. Because he pulled me in the office after I talked to the lady, and they give me this run. I wasn't too happy, but they figure it out. And I was like, this main thing to me is, he don't say it, but that's how he act. He don't want his truck, he don't want his trailer to be filled up with merchandise in Brooklyn. That's how it looks like. So instead of giving me the run to go down to Hyde Park, which I thought it was gonna do, they didn't do that. So they give me the other run. Okay, fine, I'll take it. I'm not complaining. It didn't pay as much, but it's okay. I'm trying to figure it out, so I make sure I get home, make sure I make it to my son's graduation. I went to the truck. His 15-year-old son came to me. He's like, yo, my father want to talk to you. Okay, your father want to talk to me. Okay. I walk in there, standing there, looking like he's like the principal, and I'm the student. He's telling me, I heard you got a graduation party to go to. I said, no, I have a graduation to go to. It's my son's graduation. Okay, I'm gonna try to find you something so you could deliver whatever before or whatever. And he's like, well, can you deliver a load after you go to the graduation? First of all, I pay my own insurance. I have my own authority. I'm not a minions looking for a boss. I thought I was gonna be working with these people, hauling their loads, and them understanding that I'm a freelance doing that with them, with a handshake commitment that I'm gonna haul your loads, whatever, and then you cut me a check. Now you take 10%, then you take 3% for cutting me a check every week. So basically, I am not working for you. I'm hauling your loads, and I'm paying you for you to pay me every week. Standing there, this kid looking at me, he's looking at me. I guess he's trying to show his kid like he's the boss or whatever. That's fine. That's fine. You got 20 truck. Me, I have 1 truck. But guess what? I pay my insurance. I do my own thing. So I'm not gonna come in and sound ignorant to you, but I'm just gonna be looking at you funny. But anyway, got the load, went down there, dropped the load, and they're trying to give me another load. I got the other load. Then the time came where I'm dealing with traffic, and I'm telling, hey, listen, I'm not gonna make this load. They're like, okay. They tell, oh, you do it after graduate? I said, when he did ask me about, oh, can I do it after the graduation? I told him I had to take my son to the doctor because he had a doctor's appointment. He had something he had to take out. I didn't even have to tell him stuff like that. But like I said, sometimes you don't want to be the angry truck driver. You're trying to be civil to everybody, towards everybody. So anyway, they start with that nonsense again after I tell them, yo, I ain't gonna make it with that load because it's traffic. It's New Jersey. So went to the graduation, went to the doctor with my son. Dispatcher called me. Hey man, what's going on? I said, what's going on? Well, you're not gonna make it over there today to deliver that load? I said, listen, I told you guys I wasn't gonna do that. I don't know why you guys keep calling me about it. It's gonna get delivered Monday early in the morning. Oh, I don't like this, man. And then what I hear, you don't work in the weekend. I don't work in the weekend. I haven't been working in the weekend since 2015. Why would I be working in the weekend now? Oh, you didn't tell us that. Oh, what's going on? You got all these fuels. All these fuel events, what are you gonna do about this? This ain't gonna work. I say, hey, listen, it's not gonna work. You're right. It is not gonna work. And I say, I don't want to be rude to you, but right now I'm with my son in our doctor's office. I said, okay. Listen, I don't work for you. I have my own insurance, my own authority. It means that I got your loads. I tell you, Monday is gonna get delivered. Okay? You guys could have saved yourself some times calling my phone if you would have given me that other load to go down there after I told you a week ago to do that. But you didn't do that. Your boss didn't do that. So do me a favor. Get off my phone. When I'm done, I'll give you a call. And I hung up. Came back. I talked to came back, delivered the load Monday, talked to the manager, nice lady, very, very nice lady. Say, it was a miscommunication. The lady who used to work with you, she didn't tell us nothing, blah, 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 blah. I said, no problem. I have no problem with that. But the way she came in here, she was really rude about it. Well, she felt like it was tweaking out. I wasn't tweaking. I was with my son in the doctor's office, and I keep telling her that, and she keep pushing it. That's what happened. She's like, okay, water under the bridge, I need you need me, let's work together. Okay, no problem. Spent a whole day over there and event somebody truck stop, and then 5:30. The lady that worked the night shift called me. She's like, oh yeah, such and such, so and so got a load for you. It's picking up from Quakertown, and then you're gonna take it back to Connecticut for $900. I'm not doing that load. She's like, why? What do you mean? I'm not doing it. I say, I gotta give you guys 30% of that load. I gotta do fuel. I gotta pay toll. I'm not doing that, Lord. On top of that, I'm in New Jersey. You want me to go all the way down to Quaker? I know where Quaker Town is. That's inside of that boondocks over there. For me to go all the way together, get this stuff with you, and then come back to Connecticut. I said, no, I'm not doing that. So what I did is, I stayed over there. Wait till it's nighttime. I took off. When I took off, I went down to PA. I decided I went and did some load on my own. I did okay. Next week, I text her, hey, I'm over there in PA. Can I get some work? Never answer. Okay. Wait till like around 12 o'clock. I call the manager. What's going on? Oh, she's not at work. Usually when somebody's not at work, when I used to work with the other lady, when somebody's not at work, they usually tell you, oh, I'm not at work right now, call the office. I guess she didn't do that. She's still in her feelings, and I guess what? I don't really care. So they waited. Monday again, I didn't have no load. Tuesday, same thing was gonna happen. Sending me this nonsense load. I was like, nah, I ain't taking that. Went and got me $1,000 load. But I know the owner was gonna call me though. I'm waiting for his phone call. Call me, hey, what's going on, Mo? What's going on, Mo? I'm like, what's going on? Yo, what's this what I heard? You know, they're trying to give you some work. You ain't taking your work, and then you went and got your own work. I said, first of all, got my own authority, I got my own insurance. I could get work. I said, the work you guys give me after I spend Monday here in the truck stop, I don't spend days in truck stop. I don't do that. You know, I don't do that because when I'm dispatching myself, I don't do that. And if I do that, it's bad. That means I gotta find another lane. I say, yeah, I got another load and pay more money. Oh, what do you mean? Like, yeah, it pays more money. Oh, so you telling me we couldn't find you a better load? And I guess not. Yo, I'm pissed off. I'm like, you pissed off? I'm like, who you pissed off with? You ain't pissed off with me. You pissed off with your staff, or you can't be pissed off with me. Oh man, no, I don't like this because you getting your work and then you got my trailer. First of all, they give me a reefer trailer, got my insurance for a reefer trailer, charged me $250. Then turn around, give me a load on a dry van. Now I got my dry van parked up in his warehouse. Now he tell me I got his trailer. I said, well, you know, the trailer's getting paid anyway, so it don't matter what I do, whether what I do with it or not. Well, you know, we gotta work this out, blah blah blah. I'm saying, I don't mind you guys give me these loads I don't pay, but there's gotta be some kind of consistency towards it. It can't just be you have me sitting in truck stops. Oh, we had a handshake. Hey, we had a handshake. That doesn't mean that I gotta keep my family from my family gotta stop because I had a handshake with you. I got nothing to do with it. And I say, you know, do me a favor, man. I'm not. You got me getting all this insurance. I'm not holding you a reefer no more. Oh no! First, after I said that, he said, "Oh well, you know, lately we've been having a lot of driving." I said, "Okay, you got driving. I don't need to be renting or driving from you. I got my own driving." Now, I said, you know, I'm not using that trailer no more. I don't want your reefer trailer. So now he said, "Don't worry, I'm gonna get your load. I'm gonna get your load to go up here, and then we're gonna blah 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 blah." I'm saying, "Okay, no problem." But one thing I noticed, they're not giving me that one load. They don't want to talk to me about that one load. And then, you know, whatever he said, whatever. I say, hey man, I took your word, you know, whatever. But hey, it didn't turn out the way it is. But that's why I'm not gonna sit here not booking my work because we did a handshake. He said, "Don't worry, I got you. We're gonna fix this. Next day, the same thing to me. I went and got me my own load again. And I reached a point where I was like, you know, I'm coming up there to pick up my trailer. Trying to get me work. It didn't work. It's okay. I went and got my own work. I was in Mass that last Friday. So I shoot up there in New York. I got there around 12 o'clock. Stop his trailer. Got on my trailer. Dude put lock on my trailer. He lock it where the fifth wheel go through on the hook. Fifth wheel hook. Lock that. Bang that out. Then he locked my airline. First of all, that's my trailer. Why would you do that? Took them off, and hooked up, fuel up, bounce. Monday, she texted me saying I didn't even answer her. But I know what he thought though. You can't come in and lock up my trailer. Now I assume what he was thinking. He thought now I owe him money because I was using that trailer for 2 weeks, but I don't owe you money. You have my trailer sitting in your warehouse, and then I'm using your driving trailer. I rented a reefer trailer from you. Now, if I had your reefer trailer for 2 weeks, yeah, I owed you $500. But if you got me in a driving, I rented a reefer trailer, I don't owe you nothing because I have my own driving. If I didn't have my own driving, okay. But you figure it out. Leave me alone. I'm doing what I gotta do right now. My new thing now is, I notice up here, Northeast, you get good work going up, but you can't find no work coming back down. So that kills your whole week. So, it's like it's a setback. It's always a setback. Your bills will do all kinds of stuff, but it's a setback. And this is the thing when you work with these people and then they make all these promises. That's why I don't want none of that no more. I don't want to, whatever I'm doing, if I can't really do it no more, I just park up my truck, trying to get rid of it and do something else. I'm not going under nobody no more. Then you got these guys now, they target owner operators who have their own authority and their own insurance. They'll tell you, oh yeah, we'll dispatch your truck. Some of them tell you, oh yeah, we ain't gonna do no contract with you, and we'll just do a day-to-day contract, right? They're all bold. One of them, the other day, I text this guy on Facebook about him because he was in a review column with them. He said, man, you mess with these people, you go bankrupt. So now this is what I've decided. I'm gonna go down to Texas. I used to run down to Texas a lot, and I used to make decent money. But what I discovered is I used to do it with flatbed, and I used to get partials. So that's what I'm gonna be doing now. I'm gonna see if I could still work and go partials till I get me my own reefer. Then I might even go down to California, trying to catch up, man. Because, like I said, man, you believe these people, these nonsense they be talking about, and it's just nonsense. But this is the conclusion. He have work. He have a lot of dedicated work, but he's also mingling with the broker's work because he considered himself a broker too, because he get contract. His thing is, he didn't want me to run his dedicated runs because you think about it. If he's giving me a dedicated run for $1,500, that run probably like $2,400-$2,500. So he making his money. But now if he have 20 truck, he have his drivers running the dedicated run. But the thing is, his driver was complaining about coming to New York, but he didn't care. He don't care. He gotta make his money, and it's okay. You're a driver. Well, you should go anywhere I tell you to go, as long as I'm giving you a check. You know what I'm saying? So he coming to me like, hey man, I got some dedicated run. So I'm like, oh, I could get a piece of that. And to be honest with you, I didn't want a lot. Just give me 2 runs. Give me 2 good runs for the week, and then the rest could be brokerage. I'm not picky. Or give me 3 good runs for the week, because I'm nice. I'm nice, son. I'm nice. You know what I'm saying? I'm always on time. I'm nice. You know what I mean? So just give me 2 good run during the week, or 3 good run, dedicated run during the week. And then, and then give me the rest brokerage. But he wasn't gonna do that because he's greedy. He want me to sit there, right? Give me these garbage ass brokerage work, and take 13% out of it. Wait till one of his drivers go on vacation, so I could jump on the dedicated run. That was his little trick for me. But I caught on to that late. But it is what it is. You know, you live and learn. You know, you live and learn. I'm not saying he's a bad guy. He's not a bad guy. He just thought he could have outsmarted. Actually, he did for a little bit, but I'm like, that don't sound right, and I'm not gonna go for it. And it's a waste of time for me. You know what I'm saying? It's a waste of time for me. So it is what it is. I'm just, we just caught on to what's going on out here, and tomorrow I gotta meet up with this dude. I'm tired, but I still gotta get a couple of hours of sleep, and now I'm scared because this dude, I'm not gonna have all these logs for him. I'm gonna just go scroll through these paper logs I have. Hopefully, it don't piss him off. That's it. I'll keep you guys posted. I'll on my way over there. When I get over there, I'll try to do a little, and then that's it. So be ready Monday. We got work to do. We're going to Texas. I love Texas. I love going to Texas. Love going to Texas. I love going to Texas. I'm not going far into Texas though. Far into Texas is crazy because it's hot. It's like a desert. You sit in that truck with your AC. Thank God the truck I have is a strong. It's a Peterbilt. It's not like the classic that I want, but it's a 387. It's a strong truck. But the truck I used to go to Texas with, it was a Freightliner Cascadia 2009. Woo! But it hung for me. The guy I used to have driving that truck, he had a couple of tires popped up like popcorn on them. It still came out of my pocket, but it was kind of funny though. It's cool though. But listen, I'm gonna take you guys to the journey. Like I said, this channel is now just trucking channel. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not like, oh, I wanna do some nice things as far as auto shows, whatever. But I want to show you guys what how it is here, me, hanging out, whatever. I'm not a born truck driver. Things right now is a little rough though. I'm not gonna lie. One day, when this thing established, I'm gonna sit there and explain to you guys the beginning of me, doing this and how hard it is, how things was so hard for me. No, I'm not giving you no sob story. Believe me, I'm not into that. I'm not gonna tell you life was. I'm not into that either. But at this moment right now, I am going through some hardship. I'm trying to keep my head up, trying to less smile, whatever. But it is what it is. You can't give up. In everything you're doing, you can't give up. You gotta keep going. You gotta keep going to figure out the next thing. I still got it. I still love trucking. I still love driving truck, but the business aspect of it is crazy. I try not to burn no bridges. I try not to talk, kind of slick with these brokers. They're all right. They're hustlers. Just like we hustlers, they're hustlers. They gotta make theirs. A lot of them, believe it or not, they ain't making much. You know what I'm saying? But they gotta hustle you so they could survive too. So, but my thing is not because you say you don't want to give me this and I'm gonna curse you out. I'm not doing that, man. A lot of time when these guys get on the phone with me, they like being on the phone. I crack jokes with them, and a lot of time they call me back. And whatever I want, I usually get it. I usually get it. And you know one thing about these guys, especially the big ones. When you ask for them for some money for the load, or before they pull up your MC, they got a whole record about you, your attitude, how how much money you usually be asking, whatever. Because if I call you up and I ask you for a load I did before, if I ask you for that load and you're like, oh, okay, I see you did it for a certain amount, okay, we could do that. That means that they got a record of you not taking loads too cheap. So don't sell yourself short by taking this load too cheap. Sometimes you gotta all right, stay in your ground. Like the other day, this lady called me. I called him about a load, and I called him about a load, and they didn't have it, and they patched me up with another person that had a load. And the lady's like, hey man, I'm not giving you 500. I'm only giving you 500. I said, listen, you're not gonna find nobody going in the city. I'm going in the city. So, and I say, and the toll just went up. The toll is $140 now. So I'm not doing this for $500. So give me 900. Nah, I can't do that. I'm saying, give me 900. Oh, I can't do that. Yo, I'll give you 850. I said, yo, give me 850. No, he said, I can't give you 800. He said, nah. I said, nah, give me 850. I know she called me back, but she didn't get me because I was talking to somebody. I was talking to another broker on the line. You know what I'm saying? But in a way, too, I kind of make sure I'm glad I didn't get it because I gotta get to this trooper because this dude, he's being cool, and I don't want to test his patience, man. I don't want to test his patience. So, you know, it is what it is. That's a long vlog. That's a long video. I'm not working with the same guy no more. The guy I'm working with now, his name is I'm not gonna give you his full name, but it's McGee. He's a young kid. He's cool though. The other dude, I think my second video, he butchered that video so bad. And I've worked with him. I've worked with him with different businesses, but I didn't like what he did. Like he did it just to like say, shoot. And I was like, nah, don't treat me like that. I never treat you like that. I treat you like a little brother. I always look out for you, but don't come at me like that. But I didn't never tell him nothing though. I just didn't. I stopped messing with him. He actually got a GoPro battery for me, and I don't know, he's too busy. And okay, well, you're gonna give me my GoPro battery before I go on the road. So I'll see you guys Monday. I'm trying to get little stuff set up because, you know, I want to do this more. I like it. You know, if I could help somebody, if I could make sure that whoever's going to go into the business going in, and not because I'm going to hardship means that you're going to be going to hardship. Don't be afraid to go do it. You might be more organized than me. You might have an uncle that have a contract for you. So don't. I'm not trying to discourage you. Nothing. Please don't think that way. Go take your chance. Because like I said, I have friends who did better than me, like who started mad late and did better than me. So, you know, but I'm just sharing you my experience, that's all. Just don't make the mistake that I made. Another thing I wanted to tell you too, before I went and got my new insurance, my insurance ended up canceling. When it got canceled, my MC got canceled too. So when I got the new insurance again, I had to wait 3 days for the MC to get kicked back. But if I knew that, I would have called him up as soon as I got the insurance and tell him to inform them. Usually the insurance company is supposed to inform them, but I guess they didn't. So I had to call the people that do paperwork for me. They did it. They called him up. It cost me money, and I ended up staying in the truck stop for 3 days. So anytime your insurance cancel to the point where your MC cancel, please make sure you call them up and tell them I got new insurance. Call the state, tell them I got new insurance. If they want to do that, they tell them that's not their job. You could call them up and tell them, or whoever do certain paperwork for you, call them up and they could hook it up. But they're gonna charge you a fee. But you could do it yourself if you want. But me, I was being on my lazy boy. I was just like discouraged, man. Every time you try something else went wrong. So I'm glad that lady handled it for me anyway. So that's what it is. Monday we'll talk. You know, I'll do a video Monday, but it's probably gonna be posted on Wednesday. And I'm trying to do as much video as I can, and make sure that whatever video I make is you guys get something from it. You know, it's only right if you're gonna sit here and follow me, you learning something about it, you know. And I'm never gonna try to discourage you, please, or ever feel that way, you know. And just don't make the mistake that I made. That's all. The C-Log situation. So I'm gonna go over there right now, and then I'm gonna picking up these papers, And then what I'm gonna do is, pick these things up. What I'm gonna do with these papers, I'm gonna get at least 30 days, which is like 5 days with a vlog. 5 days, which is like what, 20 days with a vlog. Because I work in the weekend, so I'm gonna see you guys in the truck. Yeah, I'm in front of the truck now. I'm gonna can't switch it. Okay, all right, no problem. I'm gonna open the door. I'm gonna grab the book. I'm not gonna look through it in the truck. So the truck smell like man part. But look how dark it got dark. Anyway, here it is. This is what I gotta go through. Hopefully there's enough in there for me to let me check right now though. If not, it's good. That should be enough. Yeah, just drop a pin. Just drop and grab it. I hope these footage work, but if they don't, okay. But yeah, this is what it is. Early in the morning, to keep your livelihood, you gotta go out here and do what you gotta do. I'm walking into the car now. I'm gonna go look through this book, see what I can find, and after that, I'm at this dude Mercy. See you guys later when I get over there. Guys, I'm here. It's a little way station that's going on over there. I guess I don't know. I'm gonna have to approach this car or whatever. But I'm here. Hopefully, everything goes well as far as the situation I have going on here. So I'll check with you guys later on. I don't want to have this camera in this man's face because he probably don't even know what's going on. And then, you don't do that to people just 'cause sometimes people get funny about it. So I'll talk to you guys when I'm done. Yeah, I'm done. Gentlemen, very nice state trooper. Did everything he can for me. As far as the one thing I gotta get done, I gotta get this form, was it the MS? Or the MC90, I think it's the MC90. I have to get it updated because the insurance sent me the outdated one. So I have to Monday call him up or email the lady back, because I'll email her and tell her she got to give me an update one. And then I'm gonna email it to him, and then it's done, and I passed. But like I said, I think God, I'm lucky. I believe in God. I know some people don't, but I think I'm lucky to have him because I had him because he's a good guy. He's just a good guy. I mean, even though I had all the papers, but he still, he wasn't a hard ass. Even though there is them out there. He telling you, I'm not trying to get these guys to be scared, because this is not a scary thing. It's just I need them to understand that we're just trying to train them. So if they ever have like a the feds or whoever want to audit them, they have all their papers together, you know. So basically that's what he said. And like I said, he's a nice gentleman guy, you know, good cop, just regular family guy. And just, you know, like I said, he just want to make it easier. He was nice. He you know, with the papers and everything, he wasn't being, you know, a stiff neck. And I always run into these guys, good guys, you know. Once in a while, I want to run through somebody who got you know, have their little issue, but I just chill out, kick back. A lot of time they come back, they realize I'm just a guy. I'm just a typical guy who's just trying to make a living, you know. And then, you know, they usually, you know, set back and then, you know, they like, oh, okay, man, whatever. So that's what it is. This is it, you know. You know, you're probably gonna see this on Wednesday. Right now it's Saturday. Now I'm about to head and get me like at least 4 strap. And these, you know, got this dude trying to charge me taxes for 4 used strap, but I'm gonna have to get it because budget is tight. You know, I'm gonna get it anyway because I need them, because I'm going out to Texas. On Monday I'm gonna start heading out towards Texas. I got like 3 partials. I gotta pick up 1 I gotta pick up 2 in New York, and then 1 in New Jersey to head down there. So this is over. I'll see you guys Monday. Well, Monday I'm gonna be recording.